Yo, what's going down, boys? Back with another one, man. I got a cool thing that we could talk about here, man. You know, something I've been thinking about. But running into a lot of different types of people, man. You know, along the journey, I know that you guys probably have as well. You know, a lot of different types of people, bro, that you run into, man. New coworkers. You know, I got roommates and shit. I got people that I'm meeting. You know, friends that are introducing me to different people. Um, and man, you really look at everybody differently, you know, on the SR journey. You know, you discernment is way up. You know, you're doing the energy scanning and shit. You know, if you guys are anything like me, that's how. I mean, that's how it is for me, man. You know, the longer you go on this journey, the more the veil gets lifted, and you can see people's intentions. You know, you can see people's intentions. You can almost see into their spirit, you know, before you even talk to them. You know, I was talking with my homie Dro the other night. We were chopping it up, you know, texting, you know, late night. We're having a spirit brother conversation. You know, talking about some deep stuff, man. Talking about, you know, how you see people's energy, you can feel people's energy. You know what I mean? Using your discernments, and it's a powerful skill, man. It's a gift from God. But the thing that I wanted to talk about is how we're using this discernment, you know, to find our new tribe, you know, our new group of people that we want to be around. Because guys, if you're anything like me, bro, I used to have a life and a lifestyle to where I was just accepting, you know, a lot of different people into my life. You know, my old self, I used to have a lot of friends that I wasn't exactly, you know, now I'm looking back on it. You know, it's just kind of like the last video I made. I was doing like, you know, the people pleaser thing, and I was trying to be um, friends with all these different people, all the, you know, different groups of people, going out all the time, trying to be social, trying to be the cool guy, trying to be, you know what I'm saying, have everybody like me and stuff like that. And I ended up having all these different types of people, you know, around all the time. That's what happens when you're operating like that. When you're trying to have everybody like you, you're being super social and all this shit. You end up inviting all these different people into your life, bro, and you end up with toxic relationships, you know, different types of soul ties and friendships and all types of stuff, man. If you're not protecting your energy, bro, you're going to run into a lot of different types of people, and you're going to run into some toxic stuff. So the goal for us, man, on SR is to kind of do like a cleansing, man. That's kind of what this journey is all about, man. It's a cleansing journey. It's a purification journey. You know what I mean? You're holding in that life force. You're retaining. You're cleansing your mind, your spirit. You know, the Holy Spirit is cleansing you, bro. It's a purification journey. You know what I mean? So we gotta find a whole new group of people, man, to hang around. You know, we don't want to hang around all these toxic people that we used to hang around. You know, people that were potentially, you know, bringing us down. You know, maybe doing like you'll run into those people that are, you know, they'll see you now on the SR journey and doing good, and they're gonna try to pull you down. You know, crabs in the bucket type shit, bro. You know, these people are everywhere, man. So I wanted to talk about finding a new spiritual tribe and what that's like, you know, or, you know, the like-minded individuals, like-minded brotherhood. You know, we have it right here, bro, on YouTube, bro. We have all these brothers on SR. You know, obviously be careful still with who you talk to, because as I found out recently, there's still Agent Smiths within this community. You know, within the SR community, there's weirdos, you know, that end up, you know, being narcissists and energy vampires and stuff. You guys that, you know, dropping weird comments and fucking saying lame ass stuff to people. You know, just bad energy, spreading negative energy, spreading narcissist energy. You know, so we got to be careful, bro. With, you know, just use your discernment, man. I know you guys know what's up. Use your discernment, man. Keep your discernment up. Try to find your spiritual tribe. But I wanted to talk about some steps that we could do, you know, to do this. You know what I'm saying? The first one, you guys, in attracting some new people into your life would be, I would say the first step is you gotta start with doing shadow work. Got to start with doing shadow work, figuring out all that shit that's going on inside of you, issues that maybe you dealt with, as a child, trauma. You got to go inside yourself and fix this stuff. Figure out what makes you tick. Figure out why you feel certain ways. Figure out why you behave certain ways, and work on that, bro. And work on healing that. All right, semen retention will get you to a place to where you're going to be able to do that a little bit faster. This is all, it's like I said, this is going to purify your spirit, man, and your mind. You're going to be having new thoughts, moving different, but you also have to go within and figure out, what was tripping you up in the past, what was tripping you up, bro, because obviously everything wasn't all put together, when you're struggling and you have these toxic people in your life and shit like that, So number one step is always doing the shadow work, man. The second thing I would say is that you got to figure out what type of people that you want to have around you in general. Think about all the type of people that, that are in the world. What does that look like? You could literally write that down on a piece of paper, man. Write it down. Like, what types of qualities do you want people to have that you want to be around? They have to be spiritual? They have to have a God in their life? That's, for me, that's kind of where I'm at. I want to be friends with people who are, believers as well, believe in God and living righteously. I don't want to be associating with people that are, living and doing all this toxic stuff. It's not judgmental. It's just my preference. There's a difference between judgment and preference. All right? That's just how it is, bro. There's 8 billion people on the planet, dude. You can choose who you want to hang out with. And it's all to protect your energy, bro. So, another thing is, get to know who, what type of people that you want to be around. All right, figure that out. But you also have to embody the type of person that you want to attract as well. Do some law of attraction type stuff. Start being the person that you want around you. Start working on yourself. Obviously, going on SR is a great start. Putting God first, being a man of God, living righteously, doing good things, that's a great start. You're going to attract other people that are doing that. The longer that you do that, because you attract, it's a law of attraction, bro. You're going to attract whatever it is that's going on. You're going to project that out, and then people are going to be, attracted to that. So, embody the type of person that you want to bring into your life. And then you're going to start noticing yourself, identifying these people, and then they're going to be able to identify you, just by the way you move, the way you speak, your body language, all this stuff. The longer you go on the spiritual journey, you guys, the longer it's going to get ingrained in you. The way that you move, like I just said, I don't want to repeat myself, but all that stuff, body language, everything, bro. All right? The next thing, you guys, is you got to remove all the toxic people, the people all the old people that you don't necessarily want to be around. You got to remove these people, man, especially narcissists and energy vampires. If you guys have any of these type of people in your circle, even if it's family members, bro, you need to get away from these people, bro. These narcissists, energy vampires, all they do is drain your energy, man. These people have to work on themselves, all right, before they're going to just come in your life and be disrespectful and try to abuse your energy. All these types of people, bro. I was talking to Martin earlier, but I don't even know if these people can be cured, bro. It's a very deep issue going on, because they have man, they have to do the work themselves, man. These narcissist type people, it's not your job to fix these people, all right? I'm starting to get, my power level is starting to get up there, because I talk to my boy Martin, about these people pretty frequently, man. I'm starting to understand how disrespectful they are and how we have to be, you have to say no to these people, bro. You have to cut them out, man. Toxic friendships, narcissist, energy vampires, anybody that's not lifting you up or helping you in a certain way, spreading love, lifting up. If there's any type of jealous energy, envious energy, competition, all this shit, ego-based friendship, where you're always comparing, they're always, trying to prove that they're better than you at certain things. That's not good, man. That is not healthy. Those relationships are not healthy to have. Either nip it in the butt, try to fix it, or you got to get it, get rid of it, Or you're just going to have, your life is going to be mediocre because you're holding on to negative friendships and negative energy. You're going to have that negative side to your life. So if you really want to cleanse yourself and purify your spirit, you got to get rid of these people, you know, to make room, excuse me, to make room for the new people that we're talking about. All right, guys? And what's the next thing? Okay, the isolation. Okay, you got to accept this period, you know, that I talk about all the time. It happens on semen retention. When you start putting God first, you really start to form a connection with God. If you were dealing with this kind of stuff, God will usually put you in an isolation period, you know, to where you're by yourself, you know, single, no girlfriend, no relationships, and maybe just a small circle of friends. You know, that's healthy for you, bro, to start fresh. You know, this is designed for you to start fresh, wipe the slate clean. Like I said, get rid of all the toxic people, and then get ready to, you know, start looking for new people in your life. You can literally start over. You can start your life over at any time, you guys. All you got to do is just make the decision to cut people off, you know, set boundaries. You're allowed, like I said in my last video, you can tell people no all the time. Just say, sorry, but I'm in a different space. You know, you can tell them that you've moved on. You know, it doesn't have to be a big deal. You know what I mean? Can't worry about other people's feelings to protect yourself. If it's that big of a deal, you got to do it. So you're going to get into an isolation period to start fresh. And, you know, God's going to put you here so you can, wipe the slate clean and get ready to form new friendships. Like I said, use this time to make a connection with God first and foremost. Work on yourself, do the shadow work, and start understanding who you are and who are the new people that you want to have in your life. You know, you want healthy friends in your life, healthy friends that are putting God first. You know, they don't have to be on semen retention, but I mean, that'd be cool. You know, that'd be dope. I got like a handful of friends now that are, you know, on retention and things like that, and it's automatically it's a tight, you know, friendship. Being on retention is a very strong bond, you guys, because this information is like, you know, we're in that 1% club. You know, this is ancient spiritual information, so not everybody's doing this, man. So, you know, the SR brothers are very special, man. So don't take it for granted. All right, guys, just, you know, soak it up. So the isolation period. What's next? Yeah, bro. I would just say, okay. Then it's you know, time to actually meet these new people. You know, try to find your new tribe. You know, once you've done the shadow work, you've cleansed yourself, you're on that healing journey. Now it's time to actually start accepting new people into your life. You know, to these healthy people. And guys, you can feel it in your spirit. You know, when you meet somebody that you know is good for you, you can feel it in your soul. You know, whether it's a friend, a female, whoever it is. If they have good energy, your energy's like sync up, bro, and you can feel it. You know, sometimes you get tricked and you think that it is, and then they end up showing you their true colors. So pay attention always. You know, always be on guard. You know, because people can switch up on you and people can act weird and things like that and change. But you can usually feel it, man. You know, you can feel it if somebody is not for you, and you can feel it if someone is for you. You know, really use your discernment, like I said. But a lot of people that are good for you, you can just feel it, man. I've met a couple new people recently at my work. My new boss is like super cool, man. I get along with him, and it's a spiritual connection. You know, we get along with certain things. We're laughing a lot. We have, you know, similar sense of humor. You know, I know he believes in God, so you know, we have these strong connections, right? So you got to just think about this stuff. If you're over here trying to be friends with these people that you don't really have too many things in common, or you don't have like core beliefs that you share, it's going to be tough for you guys to like really have a strong connection, because you're going to be butting heads on certain things, you know? So choose wisely, man, and you can feel it in your spirit, you know, who is good for you and who isn't, you know? So it's all spiritual, you guys, to finding your tribe. But that is how I would do it, bro. You know, you got to start with yourself. Do the shadow work. You know, don't just go out here and just try to meet all these people and do your thing. Work on yourself first. Do the shadow work. Embody the person that you want to attract. You know what I'm saying? Remove all the negative people. Start fresh. Get in that isolation period. And then once you've done that and you've done a little bit of healing, then you can kind of go around and try to meet people. And, you know, with your discernment up, you know, be careful and be selective who who you allow into your life, bro. And you'll feel it, man. You'll feel the people that you know are supposed to be there. It's a healthy connection. It's easy. Things are easy, you know. There's no weird energy going on. There's no narcissist vibe going on. They're not draining your energy, bro. You know, you can tell, man. So this is how you do it, man. You know, find your spiritual tribe, remove the toxic people in your life, and you know, life will be a lot more beautiful, man, once you really do this, bro. Because there's a lot of people that I know a lot of you guys are letting, you know, hang around that, you know, they probably shouldn't be around. Toxic friends, old friends, because you're afraid to cut them off, and you know that they cause you problems, bro. You know that they're toxic, you know, but you're afraid to cut them off. You're either afraid to tell them no, you're afraid to let them down, or you're afraid to be alone. There's many different possibilities, but until you do this, you're always going to be upset. You're always going to be living, you know, that compromised lifestyle where you're having toxic friendships. You know, you're not living to your full potential. You know what I mean? Where there's tons, like I said, there's 8 billion people in the world. There are other people that you are going to vibe with, you know, on a spiritual level. They're out there, bro. There's a whole family for you, you know, spiritual family. It's just all about doing the shadow work and also being able to say no to the people that aren't serving you currently, you know. And then, like I said, you know, don't want to keep repeating myself, but that's how you do it, man. Find your spiritual tribe and yeah, change your life, bro. Change the people in your life, and, you know, get to your highest potential, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing, and God will help you do that, bro. If you start putting God first, this is part of, you know, what he'll this is in his area of expertise. You know, all this stuff, he will definitely help you find other believers, other people of God. He will lead you to his children, you know, and he'll want all of us to hang out, bro. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So, all right, y'all. Much love. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. This video is kind of long, but this is important. You know, find your spiritual tribe, bro. Cut off the toxic people, narcissists, energy vampires. You know, cut those people out, bro. Kick them to the curb, bro, for real. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace.